Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to an excited Wrestling Days because there are loads of new figures and new things that have been shown off at Ringside Fest. We said a few days ago that we were expecting some new stuff, and Bill McKenna, Mattel have delivered. There is a lot to get excited about. Let's get straight to the images. Here's the first set of images, and in here you can see Jinder Mahal basic, you can see Bayley, we've got Macho Man in the background, there's Triple H, Undertaker, there's another Macho Man, so I'm not sure if that's like a variant, which is a bit weird because they look like basics, so I don't believe you get variant basics, so I'm not 100% sure what that's about. I would imagine some of these are basics, some of these are battle pack figures, but that Jinder is what really stands out to me. I think that looks very, very cool. If we flip over to the next image, we can see that we've got Samoa Joe. I think there's like an arm of Shinsuke Nakamura in the background. We've got John Cena, we've got Jeff Hardy, we've got Seth Rollins, we've got Mandy Rose. Look at that Mandy Rose. That is so good. Honestly, that is a really great looking first time to line. We've never had a Mandy Rose figure before. Again, if we flip over again, there you can see Shinsuke at the back. We've got Dean Ambrose, sadly, still with the hair. It's going to be a while till we get the Dean that just returned. But we've got Dean in Shield attire, which is very cool. I believe that is one of the upcoming Elites. It might be like Elite 63. We've got Alexa Bliss, Drew Gulak, and Finn Balor. And then if we flip across, then we can see that there is more figures that were shown. I mean, this is more figures, honestly, than I remember them ever showing before. We've got Ronda Rousey at the back. Obviously, we've already seen that figure. We've got Kane. We've got Roman Reigns, Aiden English, and The Miz. Then we've got Charlotte. We've got Kevin Nash, Trish Stratus, John Cena, Elias, and Matt Hardy. Now, a lot of these have been seen already, like the Trish, for example. I think the Matt as well, and the Kevin. They're all WrestleMania figures, WrestleMania branded figures. I think the Charlotte also, that might be the WrestleMania section there, actually. So, very, very cool that we've got to see these figures. Jeff Hardy, you might remember, look, that we saw that Jeff Hardy in the battle pack with Edge. Well, there is the actual figure. We got Seth, The Miz, Shinsuke, and AJ. That looks like the battle pack section. So, yes, very cool. So, a lot of figures there that we've already seen before. We've never seen this before, though. Look at that. Look at that. I wasn't ready. No one told me. No one prepared me. I was not ready for a brand new Elimination Chamber. Look at that Elimination Chamber. It's huge. I've got the old circular one, and honestly, it's one of my favourite Mattel items. It's so big. It looks so awesome once it's set up. But this one looks just as impressive. It looks taller, and I am so into that. No idea how much that will retail for. A guess would be £70, maybe, something like that. If it's just the cage accessory, maybe 50. They might do it with that ring. You might be looking at 100 or so then. But oh, so good, so good. So really, really pumped about that. We get to see Elias as well. There is the Elias entrance grate. Comes with guitar, which I think is a different kind of guitar to what we had to the Elite. I might be wrong, but it's definitely a different attire. And it comes with scarf, and it comes with a stool as well, which is very, very cool. So, yeah, really into that. We are nowhere near done, by the way, because we have still got those 12-inch figures. You can see here the Undertaker. Braun Strowman looks great. I just wish he was bigger. Obviously, all of these are 12-inch, so it means Grand Metalik is the same size as Braun Strowman, who's the same size as Bray Wyatt, you know? Like, Cesaro looks massive here. So the size, sadly, can't be altered. These are all 12-inch figures. So Undertaker, Grand Metalik, Braun Strowman, Cesaro, who sadly is hiding what looks to be a great-looking Bray Wyatt. We move on. We've got the car as well. We've spoken a lot about this recently. The breakable car looks absolutely awesome. 10 pieces you can break off. I think the chairs come out, the doors come off, the bonnet comes off, the boot comes off. It comes with that Braun figure as well that says, "Get these hands." We've never had that before. We've also got Nia Jax look with... I love Nia Jax figures. They are amongst my favourite figures. And this one has got changeable heads. 3 changeable heads. Thankfully, all of them are Nia Jax heads, because that would have been a little bit weird. But she's got the long hair, which I don't remember her having, but looks really cool. And then she's got the other 2 heads that we've seen before. Really cool. That's obviously a different face scan as well. She's smiling in this one. We've not seen a smile before. But great figure. Great figure. That is Elite 65. Next up, Elite 65, Eric Young. I think that looks really good. I would like to see what the face looks like. But I think the attire looks good. That'll look very good next to the Killian Dane that's just been shown. It looks like you're going to be able to build a really cool looking Sanity. So need to see Alexander Wolf. But Elite 65, Eric Young. Elite 65 as well. The rumours were true. We only spoke about this in a video a couple of days ago about Aiden English and Elite. Here it is. Here it is, look. I think this might have been when he was the artist or something like that. Like when he first, the painter, was it? When the Vaudevillains first broke up. He was known as the artist or the painter or something along those lines. And I think this might be based on that. It looks different. It looks cool. An Aiden English Elite on the way. So that was Elite 65, Aiden English. We got Elite 65, Ronda Rousey! Look at this! Ronda Rousey looks like it's going to come with that table, contract, pen. It's dark attire. She's got the leather jacket. She's got the leather jacket. That's Rowdy Roddy Piper's leather jacket. So how amazing is that? That is obviously based on the episode of Raw when she put Triple H through the table. That is the contract signing for WrestleMania. So good. So good. Elite 65, Roman. Believe that. Look at the hand as well. Love the different hands that you can change. This comes with the IC title. I should imagine that figure is going to sell very well as people show their support for the big dog. We got Rusev in Elite 65, which is weird because, honestly, I don't remember him having that massive key. City of Polovo? No idea. But looks cool. The face on this is insane. Look at that beard. That beard is amazing. Really, really into that figure. Even if the accessory is a little weird. This is the one that I'm maybe most excited for out of everything we've seen. Sensational. Sherry, one of the greatest female wrestlers of all time. Sherry Mattel, who went on to become arguably an even better manager. Probably better known as a manager. Absolutely incredible. That is like managing attire, if you will. I've seen her wear stuff like that, and then you can take it off, and underneath she's got her wrestling attire. So good. So good, Sherry Martel. And then we've got early prototypes, things to just get excited about for the future. So we got Velveteen Dream. D-R-E-A-M-E. Look at that. Obviously not painted in the face, but it looks like he's going to come with the glasses, the hair up, and ripped body. I mean, he is pretty ripped as an individual. That is a great figure. How about this Randy Orton? It looks like a classic Randy Orton. Again, the detail seems to be in the hands, because that's something they weren't able to explore before. But this Orton looks amazing with those hands. Really do love that. Shayna Baszler! Shayna Baszler is on the way! Look at this. I mean, it is nowhere near finished. It's going to be a while till we get this figure. I suppose no great surprise that they're working on Shayna Baszler. Obviously, finalist of the first Mae Young Classic. Former NXT Women's Champion. Competes for the NXT Championship, Women's Championship tomorrow at Evolution against Kairi Sane. That is exciting news. And, of course, another Jeff Hardy, but this time with hands that can express a little bit more. So exciting. I believe that was it. If there is anything else that leaks out, I will let you know. So much to get excited. The Elimination Chamber looks cool. I would say nearly everything in Elite 65 looks cool. I'm not sure who's going to need that Aiden English, if I'm being honest, because we know there is the basic coming out. But who knows where Aiden English goes from here? Now that he's in that feud, which I think is still going with Rusev, he could be like a decent mid-carder. I would still be tempted to get that, you know, that Elite, even if it might be the least appealing in Elite 65. I think the problem is that all the other figures are just so awesome. That Eric Young looks amazing. The Rusev looks amazing. The Ronda is essential. Essential. The Elimination Chamber, as we said, absolutely incredible. Those prototypes, so much stuff. Sensational, Sherry. Let me know, what was your favourite thing in the comments below? Let me know. Awesome, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. If there is anything else, I will let you know. Yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe. And hopefully, see you again next time. Bye for now.